Aries, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that this is general, so not all of the messages are going to resonate to everyone. To a T. It is for many people at once. This is a collective reading. It is not a personal reading, so just keep that in mind. So please take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, flip and reverse as you need to. You will know if this is for you or not. If it's not lining up, if it doesn't sound like you or your situation, you're getting confused, you're not agreeing with it, it just means that it doesn't resonate for you, which means it's not your story. Okay, and if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other signs. Now we're going to move on to a channeled message for you, Aries. Aries, you actually get two channeled messages today. They kind of have a similarity to them. The first one I did after I filmed Pisces, but I was so confused on the meaning of this channeled message. I really could not figure it out. And I just kind of took that as it's not a time for me to record this reading. So let's start off with the one that I got now. I do see that you are leading a group of people. You kind of made your appearance as a ram, and you were leading a herd of rams. Now that could be a team of people, that could be a group of people, that could be other Aries people, or that could be people like you, Aries, people with similarities as you, people that maybe are going towards the same goal, working in the same industry. Inspired by you even. Just it really seems like you are leading a group of people, Aries, and I got that in the other channeled message as well. So you were leading a herd of other rams through an open cliff, and there was a huge gap in between these cliffs. There was a jump that was needed to happen, and you did not even question it, Aries. I just saw that you went for it. You came across as a very fearless type of leader, and you jumped over this cliff, Aries. Now, I did feel a feeling of fear, not coming from you. It could be from other people that have some fears, some doubts. Okay, and I did see that there were a couple of people at the front that were kind of clogging up the rest of the herd because they were scared. They looked scared. They didn't feel like they could do it. Some of them froze up. Some of them fell off because they didn't jump in time. I did feel like some of these people are the type that second guess themselves. They doubt themselves. They are just scared. They don't think that they can do it. Maybe they don't believe in themselves. Maybe they just have negative mindsets and they really have major fears when it comes to failure. I feel like that did not apply to you, though. You were not scared whatsoever. You were completely fearless in the situation, and you did make the jump. I did see that you looked back at some of these people. You did wait for a little bit. You waited for some of these people to follow you, and I just feel like the entire herd was being clogged up by these fearful ones in the front. Okay, and I did feel like there were some in the back that really wanted to follow your guidance, really wanted to follow your lead. They really wanted to follow you, but it's like these few people at the front were stopping everybody because they were clogging the whole lineup. Okay, and so you waited for a little bit, and you kind of just, I got the feeling that you were like, okay, time's up. Like, I can't wait forever. I need to get going. I have somewhere to be. So you left. What ended up happening was these fearful ones in the front that were clogging up the whole herd, they ended up getting pushed down because the rest of the herd was wanting to follow you, Aries. And so that's what happened. They pushed these fearful ones off the cliff. Okay, and in the second channeled message, it was very similar. I saw you leading an army. Okay, you had your sword up. It was a very intense channeled message. This was the most vivid and most intense channeled message that I've ever had, and I just was so confused by what it meant. You held up a sword and you commanded an army of people to charge ahead. Okay, and this army was quite happy to follow you. It looked like you were a very commanding and strong leader to them, Aries. They really did trust you. They really did follow your lead and your command. And you led them into a vortex, into another world, which kind of gave me 5D vibes. It's like another dimension, another world, another state of being, this vortex. As they went into the vortex, there was a feeling of confusion. Where are we? What do we do now? I don't feel like we are fit to be here. I don't feel like I know what to do here. Like, what are we going to do now? This is so out of our element. But you did not feel that way, Aries. I did see that you kind of charged ahead and you knew exactly where you wanted to go, exactly what you were doing, exactly what your goal was, exactly where you were going. But it was these people that were following you that didn't seem to feel in place, in their element. They didn't know what to do next. Okay, so again, there's like a theme here. It's like there is people that are being led by you, or you are leading people even without knowing. You can be leading people without even knowing, Aries. It's like something that you're doing. You're just so confident. You're just so sure of yourself. And you are inspiring people, or you may be working with a group of people. Some of you may be like a manager, a boss, a leader, okay, a co-creator, and it's like you are leading a group of people into some kind of goal. Maybe you've hired people to work on a team for you, and you know exactly what you want. You know exactly where you're going. You have that vision. You're not even thinking about it twice, but these people are getting confused. These people are doubting themselves. They don't feel like they could do it. But there's a message in this, that there are people that follow your lead, Aries, and they will follow your lead. Some of them may need to push past these people that are clogging up the lineup. I don't know how some of these people are clogging it up in the real world. It could just be the people closest to you are not supporting, seeing your vision, happy for you, following your lead. Something like that. I don't know. It'll resonate differently for all of you. Okay, but there are people that will find you that want to go where you're going, and they want to follow your lead. They want to be taught. Okay, so don't worry about these people that are fearful, that are clogging up the way, that are just getting in the way of others. Okay, the people that are meant to find you will find you, is what I want to say. All right, so let's get started. Okay, Aries, I'm going to pull 2 Oracle deck cards for you. Rebirth. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. Perfect. And another one. Okay. Well, we have 2 here. It says emotions are running high, okay, with the supermoon, and you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. That's great news. Perfect. So I do feel like a lot of Aries people have reinvented themselves. I feel like this has been a long time coming. You could be still currently in this mode of reinventing yourself, working behind the scenes, okay? And you are going to come out with something. You're going to reveal something to the world. Reveal the new you, your new life, this new thing that you're working on, okay? And I do feel like this is going to shock a lot of people. We have the Tower card starting off this reading. There is something that you've been working on, Aries, and you've been working really hard on this. Okay, this is really going to shock people just how hard you've been working on this. Okay, I do see the King of Wands coming out here, someone who's very passionate. They're very able-minded, able-bodied. Okay, they are a go-getter. They go for what they want. They don't question it. They're very passionate for whatever it is that they do. Okay, and you could be in a state of looking really good as well, especially if you're a male Aries. I do see you looking your best, having attractive energy to you. You may not even feel 100% attractive, but it's like your energy is very attractive. It's very sexy. It's very fiery, okay? A strong leader is what I see here as well with the King of Wands. Even if you're a female, you are in masculine energy when it comes to achieving your goals, working, okay, whatever it is that you're pursuing, you are doing it with masculine energy. Very tenacious, very motivated types of energy, very creative as well. Definitely some kind of boss mode here where you could be leading people. Like I said, some of you are starting a new business and you are hiring people, a team of people. Others of you, it could be something else where you need to collab with others and you need to lead the way. You are the leader. You are the one with the creative vision. Okay, and you need to lead these people where you're going because you're the one who's created this thing. And I do see that this is working out in your favor, okay? It may take some patience. As you know, this is not going to be a very quick thing for most of you. You guys have been working on this thing already very hard, and it's taken some time, okay? This is going to work out in your favor, though. With the Wheel of Fortune, we have good luck here. We have karma, destiny, fate. This talks of the future, okay? This talks of divine timing. So when it's right, when the divine decides it is the right timing, that's when it's going to happen for you. Things will line up, and this is going to go very well for you, and you know that. I feel like you have a intuition about this, that this is going to be very successful. It's going to be lucrative for you, but it is going to take some patience. Okay, it is going to take some strength, and you are a very strong leader, and you do have strength, and I do see that you will persevere because you did jump those cliffs. Okay, you did the unthinkable, things that people are too scared to do, things that people question themselves. They don't have the confidence to do it. You do, Aries. You definitely have that confidence. And you have the stamina as well. A lot of people don't have the stamina to keep going, to keep creating, to keep being motivated. Okay, they lose passion in things very quickly. And sometimes Aries can be like that. You can get bored of things quickly, but I don't see that here. I feel like you are really persevering with the Strength card here, and you are going to shock the masses. Okay, in particular, there could be a specific someone here that is going to be really shocked by what you're achieving, but by what you're working on. Okay, it's like you also may have a situation here where you're caught off guard, something surprises you, and it's linked to somebody here wanting to put in the work with you. Okay, this could be someone that has fire in their chart. I see Leo, I see other fire signs as well. I see Earth also, and this person may shock you. Okay, it's like they may come out of the woodworks telling you like, hey, I really would like to put in the work, or they may just start putting in the work with you and you're not expecting this, Aries. Okay, but I do see that there is like a test of time here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Strength. It is like this person may be coming around, they may be putting in work with you all of a sudden, or they may be telling you that they want to put work in, but it's really like, I do see that you know that this is all, it's a test of strength here. It's like, okay, well, you say that you're going to put in the work, and you are putting a little bit of work in with me right now, but the true test of time is in the future. With time as it goes by, will this person persevere? Will they be consistent? Okay, it is going to take strength for this person to keep it up. And I do see that this person that is coming in may be shocking you with, hey, I would like to put in work with you. Either they're telling you this or they're just doing it. This person seems to be quite disappointed with something that has happened between you. I see somebody here who is feeling left out. They feel maybe semi-rejected. They feel unhappy. Okay, they're unhappy with what happened between you guys. Maybe they're unhappy with their life, the way it's going right now. And I do see that this person has been doing a lot of thinking about this. Okay, they've been thinking about moving forward with you with the Chariot card next to it. They've been thinking about the mind games that they did play with you, whether or not they tell you this, because some of you, they may tell you that they feel unhappy, they feel left out by you, they would like to put in the work, and they may tell you about mind games. Okay, some of them may not. Some of them may not admit it, but they have been thinking about it. They've been thinking about, it's like they may have made you wait, Aries, in some way or another. because I see here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Strength card, somebody here was waiting for the future. Okay, and there was the card of waiting underneath it, being patient with the Strength card, really trying to hold on, really trying to hold back, waiting for divine timing, waiting for things to align better, with the Three of Wands under it, waiting. So this person may have made you wait. Okay, and I do see that that's flipped around on them now. Now they are going to be made to wait. This person is going to come in with feelings, and this may shock you. You're not expecting it. Either you may be making them wait to see if they're really serious, if they really are going to keep putting in the work to win you back, or you may not really even be interested in them, Aries. They're just going to be left to wait for your response, wait for you to talk to them again, wait for you to reciprocate their energy, okay? And I see that they're going to feel some type of way if they are made to wait. Okay, I see someone here having trust issues, feeling a little defensive, okay, about the fact that you are making them wait. And some of you may be very cold to this person. You may have cut them off. You may have turned your back on them emotionally. I just see that you don't really have the emotions that you used to for them, okay? And this person is going to feel quite rejected of this. I do see that some of you could have two people in your life when this person comes in. They may be one of them. Okay, so you may have one other person in your life. You could be having two fire sign people in your life with fire placements. They don't have to have fire suns, but they can have fire placements somewhere in their chart. Okay, so you may have two very good looking people here, and one of them feels some type of way about that. They feel some type of way about you making them wait, or about the fact that they are waiting. Okay, and they are going to need strength in the situation, because I feel like they are going to be waiting for a long time with the Knight of Pentacles here. I do see someone holding back, trying to tame their emotions, waiting for something to align better, waiting for the future. Okay, meanwhile, needing to be very stable, secure, very consistent. The Knight of Wands is slow but consistent. Every day he puts in effort because he wants to build for the future. Okay, and this person is very committed. This Knight of Wands, or this Knight of this Knight of Pentacles energy is the very committed type of energy. Okay, so this person is really going to have to keep putting in the work with you for a while if they do want to move forward with you, Aries. Okay, it is going to take work. Somebody may be a little shocked with how much work it is going to take, okay? Which is kind of odd. It's like they made you wait, Aries. I do see that some of them did make you wait, and they played mind games with you, okay? Maybe you felt rejected by them. You felt left out by them. They could have had this King of Wands energy to them where they were maybe roaming, looking for better, having their eyes on other people. Okay, very charming to people, not just you, but to others. Okay, and pursuing something or somebody else. Okay, and you had to wait for them. And I do feel like you felt defensive about this. This person may have damaged your trust. Okay, and they did put you through quite a lot of loss here, a lot of emotional upset, and this made you quite defensive. You wanted to protect yourself from this person, and you turned cold to them. Okay, this ended up not in their favor. You ended up completely shutting down emotionally to this person because of their actions. Okay, and it's like they may come in wanting to fight for you. Oh, I want to put in the work in right now. I'm going to tell you how I feel. And I want to fend anybody else off. Because I do see that this person becomes aware that there is competition. There are two fire signs here that you may have around you. And if they're not fire signs, they may just have these qualities of being attractive, being very fiery, being very passionate. Okay, these two energies seem like go-getters. They seem like the types that will chase and hunt and go for what they want, okay? So even if they're female, they have this type of go-getter energy to them, which is what the energy that you also have. These people that you may have around you, Aries, are very similar to you. Okay, they may just be the same sign. They may not be. Okay, I do see a lion in this card. So again, Leo twice. Some of them may have Leo in their chart somewhere as a placement. And there's also Earth. Okay, one of them may have Earth placements as well. This person just took too long to come in. I do see that. It's like now they're coming in. I want to fight for you. But they took too long. And you're not feeling it anymore, Aries. You're closed off. You have someone else. Some of you could have someone else because there's two people here, okay? And this person really doesn't want you to have this other person, okay? They feel quite defensive over it. And I am feeling and seeing here that this person who feels rejected by you, especially if you do reject them, or maybe they're just left waiting on you, left, you know, kind of pushed to the side. They are unhappy with that. They are unhappy with their own life as well. And I do feel like this person has a tendency to be petty here. Okay, so if this person feels rejected by you, I do see that they could revert into a very petty, vengeful type of energy. This is an energy that wants to win at all costs. And I do see here in this column that this person could have fiery types of, they have a fiery energy to them. So again, they could be competitive. They could fight for what they want. They could be a conqueror. They could be the type to chase and go for what they want. They are someone who does chase. Okay, so this person is coming in with attitudes of wanting to fend off the competition. And they may have an attitude of wanting to win at all costs when it comes to moving forward with you, Aries. Okay, so this person has been thinking long and hard about what they've done to you. Maybe they played some kind of game with you. Maybe they rejected you. And they're thinking about now they want to move forward with you. Okay, and they're going to come in and they're going to come in with an attitude to win at all costs. So be careful because they may do something. They could get involved with your other person. They may start a fight. They may compete. They may play mind games with this other person or with you. Or they may just want revenge. Okay? I do feel that this person is going to regret if they do that. I do see right across from here. It's like they come in with some emotions here, and this is going to shock you. You aren't expecting it from this person for whatever reason, because I am seeing that they went off, okay? They left you, they treated you like you weren't an option, and they possibly went into something else, okay? They had you feeling some type of way, and now it's like they switch. Now all of a sudden they want you. They're going to express this to you, and it's like they go from expressing feelings to maybe feeling rejected by you to feeling vengeful, feeling petty, wanting to win at all costs. And then we have them at some point feeling very regretful, very remorseful. Why? The Queen of Swords is next to it. Because you are really going to cut them off if you're already a little bit cold to them. Which I feel like with the King of Wands here and them coming in saying they want to put work into you, I feel like you're not exactly 100% cold to them. Okay, it's like you are nice, you are polite to them. Maybe you still respond to their message or something like that, or maybe you don't. It's going to be different for all of you. But that may be why they feel petty, because maybe you just ignore them. Maybe you don't pay them any attention. Okay, but I do see that when they do what they do, if they do get revenge in some way and they cause trouble for you, Aries, they get in your way, they are going to be pushed off the cliff. Okay? You are going to cut them off very brutally. You may have some words to say to them. You may just cut them off. You may block them on everything. You may make them feel the truth, okay? It's like, you are nothing to me. Okay, it's like you want to do this, you want to get in the way, you want to cause trouble for me, you want to cause heartache for me. I will show you very quickly how little you mean to me if you're going to do that. So I do see you doing that to this person, and they are really going to regret that. They're going to regret a lot of things. I do see that they are going to regret not moving forward with you. They're going to regret playing mind games, getting revenge, being petty. They're going to regret how long they took to come towards you. They're going to regret having their eyes on other people, being a playboy, a playgirl. Some of them may have not trusted you. Some of them may have felt defensive. Maybe when you did come towards them, because you were so sure of yourself, you were so sure of them, you were pursuing them very passionately. Okay, you were really putting in that work, and yeah, it's like you just had such confidence and you didn't question it. And this person, it made them question it. And I've had that happen to myself, so I can kind of relate. It's like when someone is so sure of you, it does make you question. It's like, why are they so sure of me? It kind of makes you a little nervous. So that could have been what happened to this person. It's like you really wanted them and you seem so confident in them. They seemed defensive. They seemed to not trust you. Maybe they just got out of something. I do see that you were willing to wait on them for a little bit. Like I said, it's like Aries, you did look back on these people that were scared. And you did wait for a little bit for them to follow, but it's like they didn't. So you left, and now that you're gone, I don't feel that you're really looking back on some of these people. Some of them, it could be a love interest. I am picking up on a love interest here. And others of you could be multiple people that you are leaving behind. Okay, and you can only wait so long with the Wheel of Fortune card and the Strength and the Waiting card. It's like you did wait. You were very patient with some of these people, but they were too scared. So unfortunately, it's like you are going to make the logical decision here to walk away, to move, to keep going, because you have somewhere to be, Aries. You have goals to accomplish. You have places to go in life. You know exactly what you want, exactly where you're going. And these people are confused. Okay, they may not feel like, it's like even when, if they did follow you into the vortex and they went into this other dimension with you, I feel like they still wouldn't know what to do with themselves because they're not ready to be there. Okay, only those that are truly ready to be there with you and truly ready to follow your lead and go where you're going will find you. And I do feel like there was some people that were clogging the herd. Okay, that could have been some of these people that led you on. Maybe they kept you waiting. They played mind games. They rejected you. They were scared. Okay, and they were clogging the way for the rest of the herd. And they were stopping. It's like they were a blockage to new love, new opportunities, new energies to come in that were meant for you, that are on your level, that want to go where you are. They're going to get pushed off the cliff, Aries. This is the energy that I see. These people are going to be pushed off the cliff. And I know that that's a horrible thing to say. That's pretty awful. They're going to fall to their death. Okay, but you are going to do what's logical. You are going to be cutthroat, okay? You can't wait for these people anymore. Yeah, the right people will find you. So in the outcome, I do see somebody here coming in to offer you a peace offering, but it's like what they are offering you is very small. This is a page. What are you supposed to do with a page? So this person is going to come back. Oh, I want to put in the work, or they're just going to start doing it. And they're going to expect that you're just going to jump back on board with them. But that's not what's going to happen. It isn't. This person is really going to have a shock of their life here when they realize that they are going to have to put more work in than that. It's going to take way more work than, oh, a little message. Oh, I want to make things better, and this is how I feel. It's like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do with that? What are your feelings mean to me? They don't mean anything anymore. I'm sorry. Your feelings didn't mean anything to them. And now they want their feelings to mean something to you. That's just not how it works. Okay, so you're ending the reading with a very cutthroat, cold, calculated, and logical type of energy. And you've already done everything that you could do. You already waited for these people to catch up to you. Okay, and you can't wait anymore. And unfortunately, it's like someone here has some competition. There is more than one person here, and they don't like it. But they took too long. Okay, and they've missed their chance, is what I'm seeing. Okay, and back to career. I do see that you coming out with this thing that you've worked really hard on. it is going to shock some people. It may even shock this person that really wants to get back with you. Okay, it's like this person is going to try and give you their tiny little their coin, and they're going to think that it's going to change everything and you're going to drop everything for them. But when they realize that you've been working really hard on something, you're going to come out with it. And this person is really going to need some strength. I don't know why this thing that you're working on is going to fuck with them so much. I really don't. It's like it makes them insecure. It makes them feel like they have no chance with you. Maybe it makes them feel like, I don't know. It's like it's going to make them, it's going to give them a reality check, Aries, very quickly, that this tiny little penny that they're trying to give you is not enough. They're going to realize very quickly that they need to put more work in with you, because you're cold. You are detached. You're not the same person to them anymore, Aries. And you are in boss mode. You are accomplishing something, and it's really going to shock some people here. Just how devoted and committed and passionate you've been. And this has taken some time. It hasn't come quick. This has taken a long time for you to do it. And that's exactly why when this person comes in, it's like a little too late. Because now you've leveled up so much that they really can't even follow you. Like I said, these people, they know that they can't make it. They're not going to be able to make that jump. It's too much of a stretch for them. Okay, you've been working really hard, and they have, I don't know what they've been doing, but they have not been working on themselves. And it's too much of a jump for them to make. And some of them may just fall off. Okay, it's like they're going to be the cause of their own death. Metaphorically, of course, not literal. But it's like, yeah, when it comes to the situation with you, it's like some people are going to fall off the cliff and perish. Okay? So speaking of perishing, we have the death card after this. So again, it's like they're going to realize very quickly that this is not, it's done. It's over. You've changed. You've transformed your life, Aries. And that you really cannot do anything with this penny. You can't. All right, you've transformed your life and you're very happy. Now, let's take a look at this past person a little more, and then we're going to take a look at your new person, because I'm going to go back to doing that. Looking into your new person. I won't be doing it every single month, but I think it was fun to look into your new person. This person is going to feel left out in the cold by you. Blocked. Okay, forgotten, abandoned by you. But I feel like they did this to you, and you had to be very strong. You did have to be very strong with this person, and it really destroyed your trust. Some of you, this person could have had vengefulness the first time they came around you. It's like the first time they offered you love, or you offered them love. One of you offered love to the other. And it's like when someone realized how much work it was going to be, it's like they did something underhanded. They did something petty. Maybe they wanted to speed it up. Maybe they wanted you to be more interested and jump into a relationship and chase them and do all of that with them. But it's like you, I don't know, it's like either it was going to take work for them, or you were putting in the work, but it's like they didn't like how slow it was going. I do see pettiness, and I see mind games attached to something being too slow. And they had trust issues. So it's like the fact that you weren't willing to just jump in and chase them and give them what they were looking for. Maybe they wanted you to spill all your feelings to them, propose to them, like you chase them. And you didn't do that. You were putting in work with them, trying to build their trust, trying to win them over, trying to court them, trying to build a solid foundation. And this person felt petty because you were taking too slow. So they may have done something. Some of them moved forward with someone else to get back at you, to kind of hurt you, make you feel rejected, make you sad over them because you took too long, you were taking too slow. And so they're definitely going to regret that, because now it's happening to them. All right, this did not end up in their favor. They see you in all your glory here as the Queen of Pentacles. You're doing very well in life. You're very stable. You're very grounded. You're hardworking. And I feel like all of your focus is on your business, your family, taking care of yourself, building your business, building success for yourself. Okay, and your pentacle, your money. Your eyes are kind of closed to this person. You're not really focused on them. You're not really paying attention to them. So a lot of you, this person may come around and they may try to give you little bits and crumbs to try and reel you back in. They think that you're just going to drop everything for them. And when that doesn't happen, I feel like it doesn't happen. I feel like a lot of you really don't pay any attention to this person. So you might leave them on red, Aries. You might ignore them, okay? And they're going to be left waiting for you to respond, waiting for you to come back. And you're not going to come back. And this person is going to feel some type of way about it. And they may revert to their vengeful ways. Some of them were vengeful with you in the beginning. And that's how they lost you. And now they're going to be vengeful again because they expect you to just come running back to them, okay? Yeah, they feel very conflicted over the fact that you are not paying them any mind. They feel conflicted over the fact that you're doing so well. So you coming out to the public with something that you've been working really hard on, it is going to shock them. It may shock other people other than this person, but some of you that are dealing with a romantic interest that comes back, I do feel like this person is bothered by your success. They're bothered by this thing that you're doing. You're so happy, you're so proud of yourself, and they feel some type of way about it. Okay, some of them may try to cause you conflict. They may try to cause drama. They may stir up some drama for you. And if they do this, Aries, I just feel like that's not going to end very well for them because they are going to go from you not paying any attention to them to you cutting them completely off out of your life for good and being brutal with them. You might be very brutal with this person. You might say some brutal things to them. You might give them an earful. Okay? Some of you have a message that you are saving for this person, but you haven't sent it to them. And it's like you're saving it for if they fuck with you, especially if they have a history of being vengeful for you. You may have a message that you are just waiting to give to them if they try something. Okay, and I do see you delivering that message. Very, very direct, very brutally honest, okay? Some of them, especially if you're a male Aries, you could have a Queen of Wands, a fire sign female here. And they may feel like you're hiding this person. They may feel like you're being sneaky. Okay, the reality is it's none of their business who you're with, who you're seeing, who you're talking to. It really doesn't matter. And just because you're not showing it to them, posting it on public for them to see, doesn't mean you're hiding it from them. It doesn't mean you're being sneaky. This person just seems to feel like, oh, well, they have another person and they're sneaking around, or they may try to see if you will sneak around on this person. Because some of them want to win at all costs, Aries, and they want you to move forward with them, and they're willing to do anything to make that happen, even play dirty. Okay, so some of them may try to cause drama in your relationship. Okay, I see a beautiful fiery fire sign female here if you're a male Aries. Even if you're a female Aries, you could have a very attractive person here that you're dealing with, and this person wants to cause drama in that relationship, in that connection. Okay, it's like they want to try and cause drama to see if you're going to sneak off, you're going to cheat on them, are you going to hide things from them. They may try to tempt you. I do see someone who is a chaser, okay, and they want to win at all costs. So this person may try to tempt you, Aries. They may try to come on to you. They may try to send you passionate messages, okay, but they're when it comes down to it, I don't feel like they're really putting in that much work with you. And besides that, you're not even going to pay attention to them. You are just going to look in the other direction. You're probably going to leave them on red because they feel blocked by you. So their little attempt at trying to get you to entertain them, cheat on your partner, And believe me, if you do something, be very careful, because this person is the type that will show that other person that you're dealing with. They may show them screenshots of the message. So if I were you, I would not even entertain this person. This person is willing to do anything they can to break you up. Okay? So now let's take a look at the Damaged Confessions deck for this other person. It says, you'll always be a part of me. It says, changed forever, catalyst, memories, experiences, lessons. So you are a catalyst to this person. You are really causing change in their life, Aries. Okay, you're always going to be a part of this person, which means they're never going to be able to forget you. Okay, you are someone that is going to leave a mark on this person, okay? And I do see that you have taught this person lessons, okay? These are lessons that are crucial to their development. They're never going to be able to forget these lessons. And it says financial issues. Big spender, made some poor choices. It says, I'm not doing as good as you think I am. Living beyond their means, flexing, gone wrong, and bad investment. So this person is dealing with financial issues, Aries, okay? They may not be very good with money. They may be a big spender. They may be the type of person that likes to flex, okay? And things have gone very wrong for them in their life. And, you know, I do see that you're doing really well. You are coming up as the Queen of Pentacles, so you are very financially well off, okay? You are generous. You take care of people. You take care of yourself, and this person maybe trying to come back because of that, okay? They need some help. They're going to try and give you a little bone, and they think you're just going to drop everything and be all in love with them again, and I just don't see that happening. This person is in for a rude awakening. This isn't how it works. You know, and a lot of people misjudge Aries because it does, like, say that they like to chase. They think that, you know, Aries people are just going to chase them forever, and that's just not how we are. Okay, there has to be some reward there. Yes, some of us like the chase, okay? But to be left and played with and made to wait and treated like an option, that's just, no Aries is going to put up with that, okay? Okay, we have intimidated. It says feeling small around you, low self-esteem, insecure, not used to this, too much, jealousy and fear, uncomfortable, playing games. So this is somebody who is massively intimidated by you, Aries, and I guess we have our answer. This is why they are so bothered by your success when they do see this thing that you're putting out there, this thing that you've been working really hard on. You're very passionate and very devoted to this, and they are shocked, okay? And they are going to really be, it's like, it's going to fuck with them. It really is. They are not going to be able to handle it. They're going to really try to be strong and be patient and be confident, but it's like deep down, it's really fucking with them that you are leveled up. You leveled up so much they can't reach you. Okay, and they're never going to be able to catch up to you at the speed that you're going. This person does not do well with money. They struggle, and it's like they're constantly spending money. They're living beyond their means. And then some of them went with, you know, people that maybe used them for money. Maybe they spent all their money on their partners or whatever it was that they did. There were some bad investments here. Okay, some of them could have had a person, a Queen of Pentacles that they were involved with. I see a lot of drama here. Okay, and they could have got cheated on by this person. That's for some of you, because there's different people here that I am picking up on. All right, so they may have gotten cheated on. Now they have nothing. They have no money. And it's like now they want to come back to you, give you a little coin, and tell you they want to put in the work. But when it actually comes down to putting in the work, they don't have the stamina. They don't have the commitment to do so. It says, you're so different. I can't read you. I can't figure you out. Poker face, emotionally controlled, no reaction. So this person definitely likes to play games, and they did play games with you, Aries, and they don't like the fact that they can't read you. You don't react how they would like you to react. You could be someone who is very emotionally controlled, because we have the Strength card here. You did have to tame yourself. You did have to be strong when dealing with this person. You just don't react Okay, you're so in control of your emotions. You have this poker face as well. You don't let on to the fact that you are bothered. Okay, you don't show that you even sweat over this person, and they don't like that. They really, it's like they really depend on emotional reactions from people, okay, and they just don't get that with you. Obsessed creep, fake profiles, watches your socials, stalker, screenshots, keeps your photos, nosy, creeps people in your life, jealous, can't move on. So this person has obsessed creep energy to them. This is somebody who is always watching you. Okay, they like to look at your photos. They like to find out who you're talking to, who's liking your pictures. They like to creep people that they know are associated with you. So if you have your family on your Facebook, on your social media, they likely creep your family, trying to find photos of you. Okay, they really like to keep up with you. All right, so this person could even take screenshots of your photos, and they are very nosy. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know who you're with, who you're talking to. Okay, and this person has a tendency to be jealous. All right, I just see that this person is not going to be able to move on. They are going to be left watching. Okay, it says, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why did I do that? Repeating lessons, failure to learn, addictive behaviors, impulsive. So this person is really going to be taking a good look at themselves and looking at these games that they played, looking at how they left you rejected, thinking about, you know, how they moved on. They moved forward with someone else for some of you, and how they took too long. All right, so they are really questioning themselves at this point, or they will be in the future. Like, what the F is wrong with me? Why did I do this? Why did I act like this? It did not go in their favor, Aries. It did not go well for them. So, and that's a huge lesson for them to learn. Games are not always going to work on every single person. You know, and now they lost someone that they really did want. I do see that they really did want you, but it's like, they're just too intimidated of you, Aries. You do too well for them, and they're not used to that, okay? And they don't like that. All right, so now let's take a look at your independent energy, Aries, and then we're going to take a look at your new person. Independent energy for Aries. Show me independent energy for Aries. Aries is independent energy. So I do see that it is showing me this toxic person that you were dealing with, okay? It's showing me all the games that they did play with you, okay? Caused you a lot of grief, a lot of pain, a lot of confusion. Maybe you doubted yourself. And you did have to have strength in the situation. You were very strong in the situation. I do see that this took a long time. This person took a long time to want you, to make a move to you, to be vulnerable with you, whatever it was. They took too long. And I do see that they played a lot of games with you, and they kept you waiting for a long time. You did have to tame your emotions. Okay, they kept you very stuck. So some of you are doing some reflecting on this person as well. It's like when they come in, it's going to remind you of the past, all right? And I feel like we still are a little bit in Mercury retrograde. I think we're nearing the end, so that's wrapping up soon. But it is going to make you think about it. And this may not happen during Mercury retrograde, but I just see that you are going to be thinking about the past here. Okay, let's take a look at some more. I do see that you are starting a new beginning, Aries. You have a lot of faith in yourself. You have a lot of faith in this new beginning, and you're just jumping into something new, a new chapter of your life, maybe with a new person, some of you. You're celebrating as well, because I do feel like you are going to be coming out to the public with something that you're working on, something that you've been working on very soon, if not in the month of June, maybe the month of July or August even, okay? Because these readings are timeless. Your timeline on this is going to be very different from someone else. Some of you, this is happening right now. Others of you, this hasn't happened yet. Okay, so you're very close to achieving a goal of yours. And I do see that. It's like you are going to come out with it. you are really going to shock people, Aries. And I feel like you like that. You like being somebody who shocks people. You like having that shock value. Who doesn't? You know, it's that expression of like, don't talk about what you're doing, show them results. And that's what you're doing. Now, with the Knight of Swords reversed, I just see that you are no longer going to be talking to this person. So you are going to cut them off. Okay, this can be harsh words as well, and when it's in the reverse, it can be extreme. So sometimes it's the extreme version, sometimes it's the reverse, which is no communication whatsoever, and some of you may give this person a tongue lashing, okay? Like I said, some of you have been saving something up for them. Okay, it's like I won't be rude and mean to them unless I absolutely have to. So that tells me that this person has really been trying to do things. Okay, and you've been really, it's like I have something specially for them, but it's harsh. So I'm really going to save it until I really need it. And this person is gonna push until they get that from you, okay? So some of you will tell this person off in a very nasty way, and some of you will just cut them off completely cold and never speak to them again. And this has worked out in your favor, Aries. All of this is hard work that you've put in, this person not working out for you. This wasn't a good person to be with to begin with, okay? They are very immature, they play a lot of games, and they're just insecure and intimidated by you, and that's just never going to work because, Aries, you should never dim your shine, dim your light for someone else to make them comfortable. No. Okay, you can be with someone who matches you, who is exactly like you, who also goes for their dreams. And I do feel like some of you have someone like that in your life. So now let's take a look at that person. All right, show me Aries' new person. New person for Aries. New person for Aries. All right. So some of you could have history with this person, okay? There's a situation here where someone feels a little disappointed, a little unhappy with something, okay? Something to do with you or something else. Could be of the past. This person could have gone through a rough past. They could have recently been very disappointed or just unhappy with the way things went, okay? This could be someone that you were very interested for a while. This person was grieving for a little bit over, you know, their spilled cups, things that weren't going right in their life, and just maybe not happy with the options that they had. And then it's like you came into their life, Aries. The divine had this big cup for them, and it may have taken them a while to really notice you, to really open up to you, okay? Because some of them were focusing on things that they were not happy about, okay? So some of you do have history with this person. Maybe you were interested in them, but they were still getting over something, or they are right now. Some of them could be trying to move on from something right now. And I do see that you guys will have a second chance. You will have an opportunity to renew things, to bring something that was dead back to life, okay? And some of them were disappointed over a second chance that they gave someone else. They may have went back to an ex and it didn't work out, and they're still grieving over that, or they were, okay? They were not happy with how this second chance went. I do see that this person is going to be deep in their emotions for you, Aries, and they do see you as somebody who's very loving, very nurturing, very true and blue. It's like this person feels like you wear your heart on your sleeve, Aries. Okay, you're very compassionate, you're very sweet to them. They definitely feel the love, they do. And some of them will be falling in love with you if they aren't already, because this is a man in love, but this is a person in general. We won't put gender on it. If you're a male, Aries, they definitely see you in this way. They see you in a very positive light. They see you as like a lover boy, okay? They definitely do feel very positive, sweet, caring, nurturing vibes from you, and they do see that you are very emotionally mature. And if you're a female, Aries, this person is going to be falling in love with you. This person, likely, if you're already dealing with them, they already are in love with you, okay? They already feel these deep feelings for you. And the same if you're male or female, it doesn't matter. This person is going to have deep feelings for you. But there is some burden, there is some exhaustion here. Some of them could be exhausted with something. Could be things that they're carrying with them, their past, their family, something else. Something is burdening this person, okay? There is some burden here. They may just be exhausted in their own life. We're going to clarify in a second. But I do see that there is great potential here to have everything with this person, to have emotional fulfillment together. This person seems like the type that would really like a family someday, because this is like family happiness, being together with your family, your kids. There is going to be a vibe of family with this person. So when you guys are together and you guys are both on the same page and you find that you're very happy, you are going to feel like a family together. There's an element of feeling like home together. Every day is going to be great. There's no drama, there's no fighting. It's just so emotionally fulfilling between you guys. Let's take a look at this burden, see what that is. This person could just still be burdened by the past, okay? If they are still healing from the past and they are starting to get feelings for you, they may feel a little burdened because of that, because they are maybe dealing with trust issues, okay? Some of them, this trust issues here could be with them as well. Let's take a look. What is this burden? What is this burden? Okay, so I do see that this person may have been played in the past, okay? So their ex or the person that they were involved with, maybe they did give them a second chance and this person may have played them. Okay, they seem to be used to people that come in and out of their life that just want them for sexual reasons, okay? People that aren't committed to them, they're not serious about them. And I do see that this person has become very cold, very closed off because of that. It's like they don't want to have emotions right now. So some of them really don't want to feel anything because they are still upset about the past. They're tired of being played. Okay, maybe they don't trust people. They have gone a little cold from life, from relationships. And the fact that they are feeling feelings for you is kind of burdening them a little bit because maybe they're not ready to feel feelings yet. Okay, they may need some time. And I do see that reflected in the spread here. There is something about needing to wait until the timing aligns, needing to wait until things align better, okay? Waiting for someone. So that could be what you need to do for this new person as well, Aries. You may need to wait a little bit for this person to heal, to become ready. But I do see that they are already dipping into some feelings for you, okay? And they do see you in a very positive light. It's like they don't want to feel right now. They are still upset. They still feel cold. They still feel detached. They still feel withdrawn. But at the same time, they do feel happy with you and they are falling in love. But there's something about it that feels burdened to them, okay? So I do feel like they are still dealing with some residual pain of a breakup, all right? So now let's pull some love messages for the new person. I think these were really fun cards to do, and I haven't done them in a couple months, so we're going to start doing these again. You turn me on. So this person is turned on by you, Aries. You may be turned on by them, okay? There's definitely some chemistry between you guys. I do see that with the two King of Wands here. You guys are equally attracted. You're equally passionate for each other. And it may take a little bit of strength from you, Aries, to hold back because some of you are trying to be patient and wait for the right timing. So some of you guys have not gotten intimate with each other yet, and you may be waiting for the right time. And you may need to be strong. You may need to hold back a little bit and tame those passions because this person really excites you. They really turn you on. You may turn them on, and they may not be ready to get involved. They may not be ready to get deeper with you yet. Okay, so there may be a little bit of waiting for them to be ready. It says selective. So this person is very selective with who they get involved with, obviously because they have gone through some players, okay? This person seems to have gotten played in the past by people and just they were coming out of a lot of disappointment with a relationship. So I do feel like this person is very selective. They are coming up as the Queen of Wands, so they're very intelligent, they're very articulate, okay? And they're very clever. They are not someone who's easy to pull one over on. They've become very smart because of the experiences that they've had. Okay, they've definitely learned a lot of lessons, and now they're very selective with who they get involved with. And clearly this person seems to think that you are someone safe that they could get involved with. They do see happiness with you. Okay, it says you have my attention. So this person is very focused on you, whether or not they show that. They may be showing a little bit of a detached demeanor, but I do see that this person does have their focus on you, Aries. So they do watch you. All right, so be very careful with social media and things that you might be projecting, behaviors, stuff like that. This person is definitely watching you and they are focused on you, okay? Too many cards. We'll get one more. Okay, drawn to you spiritually. So this person feels a spiritual connection to you, Aries. All right, they may feel like they've known you before. They may feel a comforting feeling to you. They may feel a familiarity with you. It's like they just feel that there is a spiritual connection to you and they feel very drawn to you, okay? That's beautiful to have. So it looks like you guys have a little bit of everything. You have passion, you have attraction, you have sexual desire. You guys have stamina to get going and take it slow. Some of you may be taking it slow with this person, okay? You may need to tame yourself because some of you are very into this person. But it looks like you are going to have to take it slow and wait for a little bit for this person to get over the past. All right. But I don't feel like that's going to be an issue for you. I do see that you are very serious about this person. Okay. Okay, let's get some blessings for my Aries. All right. Confidence boost. All right, looking and feeling your best. It says money coming in, dating, success, procedures, glow up, makeover, love coming in. So it looks like you guys are involved with someone, or you're going to get involved with someone in the near future. And this is really going to give you a confidence boost. You may also find that money is coming in as well. I do see success here. So whatever it is that you're working on over here, you are going to be successful. And that's also going to aid in a confidence boost for you. Some of you have been working out, glowing up, doing something to have a makeover or reinvent yourself, as we see here with the rebirth. And this is working out well for you. You are very confident and in your power. Self-love. It says feeling and looking your best. So we have that twice. All right. Joy. It says improvements in your life. It says huge change in your life. It says more peace. So you are really loving on yourself, Aries. You've really shown the universe that you do love yourself because you are saying no to toxic things, toxic people, toxic situations. And now it's like you're attracting more things and people and situations that reflect that same self-love that you have for yourself. Okay, there's a huge change coming in your life. There's a lot of improvements coming. I see success. I see you looking good, feeling good, having confidence in yourself, and getting money. All right, so that's beautiful, you guys. I really hope that this resonated for you. If it didn't, you can always check your other signs. If you guys like my work and you want to help support the growth of the channel, there is a link in the description box below to donate to my PayPal. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get notified and not miss a reading when I do post it. Thank you.